Howdy fellas, hope you're doing good. It's another cold day in the valley. Too cold for this old man to get outside. I'm still working on the old Hickory scale redos, and I've got the big knife. Got a coat of antique gun stain on it. It's going to look pretty good. And now I've got to try out that new genuine oil on it. In the last video, some of you commented on there's a better way to do that other than drilling, like using center punch, which I've got one. I'm just too lazy to get it out. Sometimes I do things like that, and some of you mentioned busting them off with like a wood chisel, like I used to get the other ones off. But somebody else suggested using a thin knife or a screwdriver. So what I've got here, this is actually an electrician's knife, but what I used it for in my previous employ, this was for removing sheath from telephone cable. How it came into my possession, I'll never know. It just showed up one day. So what I did was I took that and I worked it under those scales and just started tapping with this little hammer right here, and just kept going down the length of that scale all the way to the end. And then I took another, actually a gunsmith screwdriver. I shouldn't have used something like that, wouldn't want to mess it up. But I got it in between there, and believe it or not, those rivets actually pried loose. I never thought they would. I figured they had them set in there good enough. One thing I'm going to tell you about something that's not glued on, as you can see over the years, and these knives have never been in a dishwasher, but all the funk and crud that's run in behind those wooden scales and got down on the tang of that blade. It's a wonder if you go to a restaurant and uses something like that and you don't come home sick, or you come home sick, you probably understand why. Anyway, like I said, I got this one side for the rivet to come loose. I've got this other side loose. I tapped it a little bit with a hammer. And see, there it's loose. So I've got a lot of cleaning up to do on that. I've ordered another set of scales to work on this one. And I ran into something on the two little pair of knives with this set. They're half tang. I do not have the proper setup to cut a notch in a set of block scales to make those. So what I'll do on those, and I may show some of that too if you're interested, is I'll just take sandpaper, clean those things up real good, and use some of the Dixie antique gun stain on them and refinish them and see what we come out with. But the main thing is these three big knives in this $10 set, real valuable set. We'll have a real pretty set of scales on it. And there's the butcher knife. I'm still working on it. Made a little boo-boo today. Going to have possibly a bad spot in it, but that's, not a big deal, because I'm not going to be selling that knife to anybody. I'll be the only one that ever sees that mistake. So I'll try to fix it. It'll come out good, fine. If it doesn't, that's fine too. But I thought you might be interested to know there's other ways in drilling that off, and thanks to you viewers and subscribers that mention other ways to do it. Don't think I don't appreciate it, because I'll try something if I think it's worth trying. As always, thank you for watching. God bless you. Keep your powder dry. Mind your top knot, pilgrim.